Welcome, friends, family who've traveled here to be with Michelle and Chris today. We thank you for being here to share this special time. You all may be seated. I'm particularly...
Hey Lee, before you go any further, let me just take a moment. I'll take a mental picture of this.
Okay.
Smile, Grandmama. Smile, Betty. All right,
All right.
continue.
I'm particularly delighted to be in this position to make your union official. What some of you may not know, we didn't clear the airspace. What some of you may not know, that on Michelle and Chris's second date, we were all together in Carolina Beach, which has become a tradition over the 4th of July. Michelle, it's not easy to blend in with this group of tight-knit friends, but you fit right in, especially when we all dealt with the unfamiliar conditions of COVID. Yet without hesitation, you fit right in, and Chris was smitten. And Chris, at that time, I shared my sage advice regarding marriage and what it takes to have a long-lasting, loving relationship. In my experience, in order for a marriage to flourish, there are two important factors. First, each person must give more than their fair share. That's what I call a 60-60 partnership. By doing so, you will always be there for each other. Second, you have to learn to fight fair. Never fight about your core values. Everything else is fair game. You're stronger as a couple when you listen to each other and find the blend of both of your perspectives. A strong and lasting marriage is built on love, trust, and respect. Michelle and Chris, love is a force that brings us together today. Remember, even in those mundane, everyday moments, you sacrifice, give, laugh, listen, and continue to build your family. Mutual love is strength. Now, as you legally commit to becoming a family, Chris, I understand you have something to say.
I do, Lee. Microphone. Lily and Grace, today I'm exchanging vows with Mommy, but she's not the only one I'm making a promise to. I promise to always be there for you, no matter what. I promise to love you and treat you as you are my own daughters. I promise to show you what you should look for in a partner by the way that I treat Mommy. I hereby pinky swear this to you, Lily. And I hereby pinky swear this to you, Grace.
To truly love, you must both enter your life together with vulnerability. To truly trust, you must in good faith allow for freedom and autonomy. To truly respect, you must consciously treat your partner with reverence. Michelle and Chris, cherish one another. Never stop doing the small things that convey respect and trust. Go beyond the expected. Write notes, listen, and strive to understand. Let kindness and tenderness be the rule, not the exception. Remember, you both are on the same team. Together you will fight demons, defeat enemies, build a life, and forge a bond that is greater than the sum of its parts. Now on to the important part. Michelle, do you, of your own free will, take Chris as your lawful wedded husband to love, protect, defend, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Chris, do you, of your own free will, take Michelle as your lawful wedded wife to love, protect, and defend, as long as you both shall live?
You bet I do.
Now, Michelle, I understand you have
I do.
something you'd like to say to Chris.
Yes, I do. Okay.
You hold
Trade
this.
you.
I'll be glad to.
Okay.
Can I put this
Yeah,
down?
of course.
Okay.
Wrong one. Okay.
Chris, it is clear to me now that everything in my life has led me to you. I think back on all my choices and consider even the bad ones blessed, because if I had done even one thing differently, I might not have ever met you. You've surprised me, distracted me, captivated me, and challenged me in a way that no human being has ever. I've fallen in love with you again and again, and I can't believe I get to marry my best friend. I promise to be faithful and supportive to you always, and to always load the dishwasher my way. I vow to laugh with you and cry with you. I vow to value our differences as much as our common ground. I vow to put all my effort into strengthening our marriage and giving you the best version of me. I promise to be your partner and equal in all things. And perhaps most importantly, I vow to never be afraid of spilling dessert on my dress and licking it off with my finger. Chris, I believe in you, the person you will grow to be, and the couple will be together. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband, acknowledging you and accepting your faults and strengths as you do mine. You are my best friend, and I will love you hard forever.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
I'll take this, you take that, and I'll take this as well. Chris, I understand you may have something to say as well.
Thank you, Lee. Michelle Marie, I spent many years searching for that special someone. As it turns out, I should have been looking for that special no one. I'll explain what I mean. Who have I ever had such instant and powerful chemistry with on a first date? So much so that the waiter would have to bribe us with dessert just to get us to leave. Nobody. Who would fly to Upper Michigan to attend my brother's wedding barely a month into the relationship? Nobody. Who would encourage their young daughters to open their hearts to a 40-something bachelor who knew nothing, not the first thing about raising girls? Nobody. Who could dream up a million fun ways for us all to bond and become the family we are now? Nobody. Who could have dreamed you'd turn me into a cat guy? Nobody. And who in their right mind would choose to put up with my snoring for the rest of their life? Nobody. I think you get the picture. You are that special nobody I've been looking for and hoping to find all my life. And I can say that after 45 years, you were worth every second of that wait. My vows to you are simple. I promise to always support your dreams. I promise to take care of you when you're sick. I promise to be a good father figure for your children. I promise to empty the bathroom trash every now and again. This last one I'm just going to let you read. It's not suitable for polite company.
Yes.
But above all, I promise to love you like nobody's business for the rest of my life.
All right. Do you, Michelle and Chris, vow to place each other above and before all others and stand true in your support for each other in good times and bad? And you respond, I will.
I will.
Let's exchange some rings. I'll hold that for you. No?
Sure. Thank you.
You can say, with this ring I do thee wed.
With this ring I do thee wed.
Thank you. That's mine. All right. Same.
With this ring I do thee wed.
With this ring, I do thee wed. Thank you.
With these public promises and vows and the symbolic exchange of wedding rings, I now pronounce you, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of North Carolina, husband and wife. You may now share your first kiss as a married couple.
All right.
Will everyone please stand and congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Walker?